Hi everyone. Right, I've just put those there for you, give you something to look at. Now, I know that, just turn that round so I don't want anybody to read certain things. Now, I know you lot have done a fantastic job on the flower competition. You also did the same on the butterfly competition. But now I'm bringing to you something really, really different. And I'm going to give you again 2 weeks to do this in. You have to design 1 page, that's all you need, 1 page of a Gothic book. What I want you to do is to design the front cover of a Gothic book, like you were buying a Gothic book to do a journal. So it's got to be, well, these are the rules. You have to design a Gothic book in black. You can have gold or silver trimming, that's completely up to you. Black, gold and silver, no other colour. You have to include flowers. You have to include a cross. It's nothing spookier. It's not bonfire night time. It's nothing like. It's a Gothic book. Now this is going to be a challenge. I'm just going to show you the type of ones that I just did. And I mean, I did these really quick, but I use these. These are my. Let me just move these out of the way. These are my. I've done 2. I'm just going to show you. That was my first one. You can, well, I did. You can use colour in the flowers, but I basically want black, silver, and gold. My cross is there. I've added bits in. Each of these is on a chipboard cut out into tiles. They're not perfect. I use the Tim Holtz hinge. I use his lock. Just put art on it. Put some trims. That's the first one I made. The second one I did a little bit more to it. I'll just move this one. Well, hopefully you can see. That's the second one. Again, a lot more trim. I added some chain, a key, a Tim Holtz fastener, which I used the hinge to go over a fastener. I alcohol ink this. Butterflies. You can put that on. Lots of trim and hand-drawn circles. This is an idea just to give you. These, I embossed these first. It's just chipboard. I mean, this is all chipboard. It's all one piece. I just cut the shape out, stuck it to the chipboard cover, painted the whole lot black, added the corners and the bling. So it's just giving you an idea of doing a Gothic book. And like I said, I put these through the embossing folder, all of these. Well, I did it in a strip and then cut them into like chunks. Excuse me, rectangles. I then did the hand cut and hand drew the cross at the back, but then shaped it all and then put that through the embossing folder. So if you can't get one with a pattern on, put it through your embossing folder. Okay? So what I want you to do, I want you to be able to add a key, a lock, some chain, and make a Gothic book front cover. That's all you've got to do. I did this one in about 3. What did I did it in about 2 days, to be honest. But that's me. You know what I mean. But you've got 2 weeks to make it. And I think that's fair time for everybody to gather their equipment and make these books. Remember, you can make your own corners. You can now do it, you know, do it out the foils. I've shown you how. There is a video how to make corners. Cynthia Lou, who's got a video how to make corners. But I do want you to try. Come on, you can do this. They have to be painted black. What you do with it when you've painted it black, like with that one, I just used the silver rub and buff over it. That's all I did, just fingers and rubbed it all over. But you have to do a Gothic book, front cover. Look at all my stuff. I've got all sorts in mine. But that's the competition. You've 2 weeks from yesterday. I mean, look, this will just... Here's my doodle pictures. This was how I did the bleaching. And I thought, well, I'm not wasting it. What I bleached, I just popped into here and added some bits, put some sayings in. History starts from the day you were born. All sorts. My daughter when she graduated. Again, more bleaching techniques I was using. That was when I turned a picture off a magazine upside down and then wet it, rubbed the back off it, and I ended up with that, and then I went over it with the pen. That was just doodling. That was just stamping with the white on black. Just doodling again. Just techniques, basically. Trying different techniques. So, that's what I want you to do. You're not doing a journal, you're doing the front cover of a journal. And it's got to be a Gothic one. Now, I've got less than a minute left, so I don't think I've done anything in this book. Oh, I just started. We're just practising noses, mouths, eyes, messing about. Just doodling, basically. Oh, look. I don't know if you can see, I hope you can see that. That's a plaster coming off a brick wall. Yeah, I was just practising how to do it. Make it look like a walls don't lie. So there you go. That's all I want you to do is a front cover of a journal, and it's got to be in the Gothic style. I want a cross on it, a key, a chain, some bling, and it's got to be in black, gold, or silver. Black and gold, black and silver. Okay. Remember, emboss everything if you can. It does bring it out. 2 weeks to do it, and I'll announce it 2 weeks today. Thanks for watching. Bye. Please join in, everybody, please.